Humans, what have you learned?
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Iron Storm here with some more gaming news, and yes, there are more rumours about Resident Evil Requiem and we are going to jump straight into it. I am not going to mess about. I am looking forward to this game, so let's go over and have a look at the rumours about Resident Evil Requiem. So over here on Gaming Bible, Resident Evil Requiem story leak confirms end of long-running plot. Interesting. A Resident Evil Requiem story leak all but confirms that a rumoured major character is returning after all, but there may be a few other surprises in store. Following the first trailer for Resident Evil Requiem that dropped earlier in the year, we were introduced to a new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, the daughter of news reporter Alyssa, who was a playable character in Resident Evil Outbreak. In that first trailer, there was a hooded figure with not so great teeth, and some speculated that it may be an infected Leon S. Kennedy. In the trailer that followed, we saw more of that character with horrid teeth, and unless he's gone through very hard times, it is safe to say that it isn't our Leon. But hell, it is Capcom and it is Resident Evil, so who knows? They could throw a spanner in the works and shock us all, but we'll have to wait and see. However, that's not to say that Leon won't feature in Resident Evil Requiem, especially with rumours continually circulating on social media that the popular character will return. I'm often a firm believer in there being no smoke without fire, and I have to agree the amount of rumours regarding Leon is insane, and if he doesn't show up, a lot of people are going to be very, very disappointed. As picked up by comic book video game industry leaker Aesthetic Gamer aka Dust Golem has been very vocal about Resident Evil Requiem, for better or worse, especially when it comes to the return of Leon. That being said, with him teasing that Resident Evil Requiem will be a beginning and an end for popular Capcom series mainstays, not only with Leon but also the Umbrella Corporation, it seems that more characters could have a final hurrah. Leon's going to get revealed eventually, and people are going to get excited, Dusk Golem tweeted. RE9 is a game of endings and beginnings. This was going to be Leon's send-off in the main timeline as a main character. I'm sure he'll be in future stuff backwards in the timeline, he continued. That was going to be the end, well, this was going to be the end, of Umbrella's legacy for good, timeline-wise. I don't think anyone was claiming or speaking about it as far as I know, and when that all turns out to be true, I'm curious how people respond, because I've said more than just Leon is in it, he concluded. And of course, at the end of the article, take everything here with a pinch of salt. And yes, you will have to take it with a pinch of salt, because we won't know until obviously they drop a new trailer and it fleshes things out a little bit more, or we find out on the 27th of February next year. So there we go. A few little rumours about Resident Evil Requiem. I'm excited. I can't wait to see where they go with this, but they have got a lot of things they need to finish off. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything if you haven't played the previous game, but Chris Redfield, if you know, you know. We're going to find out what's going on there. Also, there's the rumour of all of the playable characters in this game. So obviously you've got Grace Ashcroft as your main protagonist, but there is rumours, obviously, the major rumour is Leon S. Kennedy is going to be in this. There's also the rumour of Claire Redfield making an appearance as a playable character, and we may be playing as Alyssa at some point as well. So who knows, that could be flashbacks, or it could be a nice little twist in the story. We will never know until the game comes out. So, what do you think of all of these rumours with regards to Resident Evil Requiem? Yes, you've got all of these playable characters, you've got this story leak and all of that lovely stuff, but you've also got this whole open world segments that they're supposedly putting in with drivable vehicles. God, if they do, this game is going to be epic, but I want to know what you think about all of the rumours with regards to Resident Evil Requiem. So hit me up in the comments below with all your thoughts and your feelings. And if you have got this far into the video and you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to be notified of any content coming to the channel. And if you're a returning one and you haven't done it, please do the same. And if you've enjoyed the content, give it a massive thumbs up. And there's plenty to go and watch on the channel, so if I will drop a link to a random video at the end, go off and have a watch and obviously enjoy. So on that note, weather the storm, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Humans, what have you learned?